7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Oh man, it's Wednesday night. I'm Captain Eric Hasty, and this is...
John the Cow Killer King.
The what killer?
The Cow Killer.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard like a K at the end of that. I was like, the who, the what?
Cow
say
killer.
the what, the what?
Cow Killer. I'm going to start the rant.
You killed it.
Are you ready? I hate cows. You heard it here.
Heard it here first.
You heard it here first. I hate cows.
But you love the beef.
I don't even know that I like beef anymore after that. Seeing it all tenderized in the road like that. Ugh, it stunk.
You're not gonna be like them ones that, you know, they don't know that the cow just comes from the grocery store, right? The cow has a whole process before it gets to the store.
On the accident report, it said, name the other vehicle who was involved. I said, okay, Elsie the cow?
I don't know her name.
I was like, True Moo? I don't know. So I called my boss. I'm like, hey, Jeremy. He's like, what? I said, what do I name this cow? And I was like, that black.
Wow.
Angus.
And we'll have many more
That's
rants.
my crap up.
Just like that here towards the end of the show. So stick around.
Yeah, stick around for rants.
We're going to have a good show for you tonight. As usual, we're shooting live in beautiful downtown Inglis inside of Captain's Cove Outfitters. He's got jigs on the wall now, not so much the trolling plug. The trolling plugs are down the way a little bit. Yeah, they are out, but they're down a little bit.
They filtered their way out for you to catch the grouper with.
I think he doesn't like it when you play with them, so
he
knew.
kept them away from John.
He said John's
Rant
fingerprints.
number 2.
John's fingerprints are
I can't
all
find
over
all the Rapulus.
So tonight we're going to have the weekend fishing. Captain's Corner, we've got a few of them. We would have even had one more, but we had technical difficulties on one. And tonight, we rant, John. We rant. We got things we want to get off our chest. Maybe we'll rant along with you guys. If you've got something you want to rant about.
Rant in the comments. Let us have it.
We're ranting.
That's right.
Because
don't you dare put my name in there.
Basically,
or his name. But everything else you can rant about.
Basically, I just didn't feel like how to catch a snook for the 5th year in a row. I was like, damn it. The suggestion was, well, just do an open mic. And I said, no. Open mic just seems lazy, John. I said, we're ranting. Yeah. So we're going to rant tonight. So should be a lot of fun. You know how we do. We like to have fun when we rant. Mm-hmm. It's all in fun.
It's never a bad rant.
Right, John?
Oh, it's about to be a real rant. I got one.
We're ranting. You want to stick with
I got a rant. I got a good one.
Do you now?
Oh, yeah. Just hit me.
Do we want to write it down for later so you don't forget?
It's all right here. I got it.
Well, you told me you were ranting notes earlier.
I got it.
And then you said, I don't need no notes.
I don't need no stinking notes.
All right, John, let me put on the seums right here. So I check in and let's see if anybody's even watching our rant episode. Oh, low numbers, John. Low numbers. Nobody wants to see us rant.
That's right. I can't believe it.
I figured ranting would bring everybody in. What are they going to rant about?
Although they're bringing them together.
Come together right now. All right, so Bobby would demand, oh man, oh man, oh man, it's We Be Tailin time. He was first commenter yet again. Denise, I don't know what you're doing, but you're slacking, girl. That Bobby's got you, but Denise is on there. She did point out he missed an O. She says like and share, and I agree. Justin says, I love Rant episodes. Jim of Jim's Jigs says he's in.
Jim's gonna rant at me.
Kevin from Ocala, bonjour. He's gone French, oui. Doug is on. Chris is on. He says, we be drinking during we be tailing tiki style. Nice. Casey says, bah humbug. Let's see. Another Chris, you're a couple of months early. Susie's on. Bonnie with State Farm, happy Wednesday. Laura, hello from New Jersey. Laura, I saw that earlier, and I just told John, your package is still in the back of my truck. Coming to you any day now.
She's gonna give you a rant.
If you want to rant about how long it takes to ship something from Florida to New Jersey, I understand.
It's a long time to get there.
John Tyler says, where's the beef?
Oh, no. That's not even funny, Tyler. That's not funny, Tyler.
Oh, Lordy. Thomas says, hey, guys, no James tonight. Already bedtime. No.
That's early.
Jessica, what did Jessica say? Hello, Taylor, just loaded the boat. All right, so she's on her way home. Dale is on. Jason and Elizabeth say, I'm here. Chris wants to rant about the ramps. Yeah,
Yes,
we'll rant about that.
That's a good one
sure.
to rant about. Ranting about ramps. Heck yeah.
Got a clean fish when she gets home, Jessica says.
Oh, boy, she kept them.
I'm going to rant about the tax man taking my gag this weekend. Yeah, we could rant about that too. Sharks are overly protected.
Way overpopulated.
Screw Shark Week.
That's right. Yep.
I'm just kidding, Discovery.
Hey,
we love Discovery.
No. Shark Week is good because all the sharks are acting.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So
yeah.
you're not getting as much shark activity because you got them all on TV. They don't act bad when they're on TV.
Keep that button on ready, Eric. Apparently, we
almost did it. I think he knew.
Where's the horn button?
He thought I
there
was
we
going to
go.
drop
All right,
one.
hold on. Here we
Yeah.
go. I got to block it out.
He thought I was going to drop one already earlier, and I stopped myself because it was right there. The fudger was right there.
Bill is on. He says, hey.
Oh, man.
I hate it when videos don't work, says Jessica. Yep. So we did have a Captain's Corner from Jessica, but it was blurry and there was no sound. I don't know what happened, but we got Jason on later, so we'll see that.
Well, I could have narrated it.
Laura says that's express mail.
That's express mail. That's about right.
I'm going to put it on the Pony Express.
Yeah, that's horse mail.
Oh, Laura, gotta love it. All right, John. So we got a few people here who want to see us.
It'd be a great Christmas present for Laura when it arrives.
September now, if I can remember.
December. A great Christmas present.
It could possibly get there, John.
Yep. They say to remember something in your vehicle, you're supposed to leave something important in there, like your kid. No, wait. You got like mail. So you get the mail to get the kid out of the truck. That's right. Your kid's not important, but the mail is.
Do you have a child I can borrow, John?
No. Never tried to make them things.
You made one.
I know. That's what
that
I mean.
You know
I never tried to make them. I was a practicer.
Never tried.
I never tried to make them.
It just happened.
Yep. I've always been just a practicer.
I do believe that those prophylactics will tear.
I never used one. What are those for?
You've never ever used?
No.
Never ever? Wow. Never ever ever?
Speaking of, maybe I need to go get tested. Because that might not even be mine. I think it's time to get tested. Another rat!
She's got your legs.
She does? Oh,
She's got your legs.
Oh, she's bow-legged?
She's got your legs. That is definitely your child.
Oh,
we got a tip.
Oh, man. Woo! They said quit ranting.
We got paid, John.
It says quit ranting. Oh, my God.
Thank you, Anonymous.
Is Tyler in the sauce?
They were so embarrassed to tip us, they put Anonymous.
Yeah. I don't want anybody knowing I like this crap.
Oh, Lordy. That's funny. But, yes, John, let's get into it here. On Captain's Cove's counter, we like to keep everybody in lieu overview of what's going on. So there is a flyer right here. Here you go. Save the cows. We missed him twice.
Save the cows. God dang. Chick-fil-A, bro.
You get $1 and I get $1 tonight.
Hey, I am going to get a sticker for the back of my truck, a Chick-fil-A sticker.
Oh, Lordy.
Eat more chicken.
There we go. Oh. So, John, this is talking about the Marion County Firefighters Benevolence Fund and it's the Saltwater Classic. September 30th, over $10,000 in cash and prizes. Wow. So this is, apparently this is hosted by McCrae's out of Homosassa.
Wonder if Tyler's fishing that one.
I don't know, but it's $150 per boat entry fee. That includes at least 2 anglers. More than 2 is $75 per person. Kids 14 and under fish free, John. I know how you love the children.
Yeah, gonna have to rent some kids.
And you get a dinner and a tournament shirt included with the pre-entry fee. So if you do pre-entry before September 1st, you are late. You're not going to get that.
Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
But they do have a mandatory captain's meeting September 29th at 6 p.m. at McCrae's. There we go. So check it out. Saltwater Classic, it is coming up the end of this month, so.
I wonder if they got enough people to fish the Go Live tournament. They were looking for people, and they only had like 5 kayakers and 3 boats. They needed at least 10 to make it happen.
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I'm not sure. Tyler does say he's already signed up for it. It's a great tournament.
That's
there
what
you go.
I thought he said he was fishing that one.
Which tournament was it, John, that it was out of the RV park, the Isles?
That was that one.
Was it that one?
Yeah, they used the RV park once. That was the benevolence fish.
Okay.
Firefighters, I think they used
that. Because we fished it.
We fished it, yep.
And then they made you stick around for dinner.
Yep.
And then you had to stick around for everything.
Yep.
And then they announced the winners.
Yep. It was bad. We were there like, oh my gosh.
I'm just tired. I don't want to go home.
We were benevolent. We were benevolent, all right.
Oh, Lordy. Jessica says she's doing the classic as well. They've done it before. Well, good deal.
Yeah.
Good deal. All right. So,
heck yeah.
But, yeah, all right. So there we go. So we did that. What have we got coming up here, John? We've been talking about it here for a little bit. We're going to draw live for this one. This is the benefit for Matthew Bornman there raffle. Lots of fishing charters and all kind of different prizes to give away. We're real excited about that. We are going to be drawing the winner. We did draw. We were supposed to do it in August. We're going to do it in September now. I've got to get with Brian. I think that may be even coming up next week that we're going to draw for that. It's either next week or the following week. So, I mean, I know that it's coming.
Yep,
so,
it's coming up the draw.
And not only do they got a bunch of awesome prizes as far as charters goes, they've got some other cool things. These cornhole boards, and I think there's some services for, like getting your oil changed and stuff. So lots of cool stuff going on there. So basically just about all the bait shops at Crystal River are selling those raffle tickets. So reach out. Help this kid get back on his feet. He had a little bad luck. He got shot in public.
Shot him.
Dollar General
4 times.
or whatever. Yeah, right there in the public.
It wasn't like they
lot.
shot him once. They shot him 4 times. It was awful.
He managed to pull through, and now we're trying to get him back on his feet.
And it was with a 45. Could you imagine?
I don't think I'm that tough.
I don't think I'm that tough. That guy is tough. To be able to just 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot, 4 shot. Wow.
Yeah. So that's let's help him get back on his feet.
Stupidity.
Yeah.
He didn't do nothing.
Yep.
Nothing.
So that's it's the way of the world, John. It's the way of the world, John. I'm tired of it.
I'm tired of it
this
too.
Rant episode.
I'm shooting somebody for no reason. That's just wrong.
It is wrong.
That is wrong.
It is wrong.
What in the world? What ran on that one?
So there you go. So John, I don't know that you've heard, but there's some guy grouper out there just begging to be caught.
There are.
And if you want to go with old Shasty McNasty Fishing, give him a call at 352-220-3206. We'll get you in on them shallow water grouper for a reasonable price, or we'll get you out there on them offshore grouper for just a little bit more. But we can do it. We can do it either way, and it's a lot of fun. And John, grouper tastes good.
And they're $25 a pound when you buy them. Or $30 a pound when you buy them.
It all depends. Depends on where you get it.
It's
you know?
expensive.
Yeah.
Oh, they got some places that they call it grouper, but it's swai. I'm going to rant about that. Don't sell swai as grouper. That's wrong.
Jason and Elizabeth says, my rant. I don't get enough fish.
I don't get enough fish. Publix? I don't know.
But they high.
Yeah, they high. They high.
But they'll sell you sushi in a pinch.
But it's high.
It's not.
Sushi's
bad.
too high. That's another rant. Drop the prices.
Everything's too high.
Everything is too high.
Bidenomics is working.
Food is up 20. Bidenomics, man. Food is up 20%. It's scary.
It is not nice.
No bueno.
So, John, on an all serious note right here, I want everybody to bring it down a notch. Let's get serious.
Uh-oh.
We talked a little bit about this last week, and I think we might even mention it the week before, John.
We did?
We did. We asked the Taylors, do they want to go through all the trouble in October to get together again and have a hangout?
What was the final tally?
And the resounding answer was yes, they do. So, John, here we go. December 2023 Shindig. We be Tailin Shindig, October 14th. Mark it on your calendar, October 14th, starting at 7 o'clock at the Blackwater Bar and Grill in beautiful downtown Yankee Town. Yes, believe it or not, it is still there. It did not float away in the hurricane. It is still there. We are doing the Shindig once again. Should be lots of fun. If you would like to participate or be a sponsor and get your name on the banner, which will be kind of up in the corner of that logo there, you know how we do a banner. It always looks nice. If you want to get on that banner, reach out to Shasta McNasty Fishing or CaptainEricHasty@gmail.com or Shasta McNasty Fishing on Facebook, or text me at 352-220-3206 if you would like to somehow help or sponsor with this event. I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
I know it will be because I'll be drinking.
John does drink at these events. And John drinks a lot more before I drink because somebody's got to read off the numbers and make sure we keep the thing on the rails.
I drink a whole bucket up. Real good. A whole bucket up.
That's what I always like, the porch party. That's where I get to have a little bit of fun. Once they kick us out and we go to the porch, that's where I get to have some fun.
All hands on deck at the porch party because we get low.
Let's see.
I'm just wondering if the redhead will be there.
The redhead?
Sorry, Bobby, but there's a hot redhead in Bobby's life right now. I seen it the other day.
There's a hot Bobby's wife that's redhead.
Oh, yeah. Bobby done found him a redhead.
Which Bobby?
Prusino.
She blondish.
Ah.
No? I've missed it. Oh, she done changed her stripes.
She is a red on the head.
Wow. Okay. Well, there you go.
Yep.
I'm not even going to say it. I'm not
Bobby
even
done
going to say
run into a redhead.
Yep. That's trouble.
Fire.
That's trouble. Fire on the mountain.
Fire on the mountain. I don't even know Bobby knows, but there's a redhead in his life.
John, these rants keep coming in.
I'm telling you.
Justice says, my rant.
Uh-oh.
I've currently got 2 broken boats, but on the bright side, I still have my kayak.
Yeah, I can't break the kayak. Only thing it'll do is melt in this heat when you put it in the truck and it goes...
Woo! Yep. It'll be sitting on the rack and
it'll just
the points are ding-a-dang.
When you try to paddle, it goes down.
Oh, look at Casey. Look at Casey. I'll send you a message tomorrow about sponsoring a raffle item. Boom!
Oh,
just like
just
that.
like that.
See, I was worried, John. The economy sucks.
The economy sucks.
The economy does suck right now, and I just don't know.
It's tough.
Everybody always says, guys, you put on one hell of a spread. Mm-hmm. AKA meaning we always have some really nice stuff to give away. And I'm nervous this go round because... Bro, the economy's bad. And people are bad off, and I'm worried about what we're going to end up with. Yeah. You know, so it's we got to do what we can do.
Yep.
With my good looks and John's personality, we're going to try.
I'm going to rant about that. I'm ugly to most.
Yeah?
But not everybody. I found a girl once that liked
I
me.
found a girl and she liked it.
She was blind.
Oh, yeah.
She was blind.
Oh,
Her name was Helen.
Oh, not the Helen Keller jokes, please.
No,
No, please.
Her name was Helen.
Yeah, okay.
Like for real.
Yeah.
Her name was Helen.
There's a bunch of them out there.
Yep, nope. I don't even know any more of those. But her name was Helen, and she loved me.
Please, no Helen Keller jokes, please. Chris says it sucks, but we all got to stick together. There's a Helen Keller joke with a stick in
Here it comes. Here it comes. I dated her for 2 years, and I took her to the doctor and had LASIK surgery, and she could see again, and she dropped me the next day. Isn't that terrible?
Sad. That is sad.
Huh?
That is
I
sad.
thought the doctor made like her vision worse. That had to have been what happened. Couldn't have been me.
You know, John,
Yep.
if you like the kind of content that you get here on We Be
If you
Tailin',
like the Helen Keller jokes, we've got more.
we want you to punch that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you can be aware of when we put up new content, which is live every Wednesday night at 8 o'clock. I mean, it is. If you hadn't found us by now, I don't think you're going to find us.
Not going to find us.
And that's what I'm going to rant about, John.
That's right.
We can't even get 500 subscribers. We're hanging in at 400 and something.
Yep.
Hurts my feelings, John. What's 500?
Terrible. There's a bunch of blind people on YouTube. If they opened their eyes, they'd be subscribed.
or just turn the volume on.
Bunch
And
of
just
Helens?
listen.
A bunch of Helens?
Can't have nothing nice, John.
Do I need to show up in a thong next show so we can get more likes? Because that's what it's going to take. My big boobies and a thong.
Is that what's going to do it?
I think that'll do it. What do you think? I've already got a tip. See, that's going to do it. I knew it. That'll do it. One thong and my boobies.
Save the shindig.
Yep.
I'm sure that tip was not meant to come along with that comment.
Oh, it was
but-
an accidental tip. It was an accident.
Oh, my
God
God.
save the queen.
Wow. Can't have nothing nice. You just
Nope.
can't. You just can't. But there again, John, shindig.
Yes.
October 14th.
I can't wait.
7 o'clock.
We're going to be drinking.
I've confirmed it with Susie. Susie says she's already put it on the calendar before it even happened. I was like, she was confident. She was confident, John.
Them
that this was
redheads are
gonna happen.
confident.
Yeah.
Them redheads are very confident.
The thought of that is making my eyes bleed. The tailors have spoken.
They have spoken. And a thong it is. They asked for it. They're getting it.
Oh, Lordy. Yeah, Patriot Stan, just make sure you're doing your job. Keep the count up. I think we're doing pretty good tonight. Chris says no breaking of rule 1, 3, and or 5.
That might be a niner. That might be a niner. Whoa.
Oh, can't have nothing nice, John. Just can't have nothing nice.
I have cute, hairy butt cheeks with a pimple.
I don't know who's judging this contest.
Oh, we have a contest? Oh, then I'm wearing a thong.
Tyler says redheads are crazy. Yeah,
Yep. Oh, man.
I tend to agree. He says, "Yep,
Crazy.
we're on fire. We're doing good, John.
my
We haven't.
gosh,
I don't think we've
redheads.
even done a PG-13 cuss yet.
We haven't.
Not even
we've
a
been
PG?
We've been being good. I don't know how this is happening, but
There's been a lot of innuendo, but there has not been.
There has not been a bad word.
So, John, let's get into Captain's Corner here. Everybody's the captain of their own vessel. Would you agree?
They're the captain of their own corner.
And that's why we call this Captain's Corner. This is your opportunity to shine.
Yep.
You guys send us a video of you giving us a fishing report.
Yeah.
It's easy. All you got to do is film it like this. Jessica, make sure it's in focus and we can hear you. I don't know why she does it perfect every time,
yeah,
and this go round it was just
you know
bad.
what?
I don't know what
Maybe
happened.
some redfish gunk or something got on the phone because it'll mess it up. If you get like a little bit of goop on your finger and you do the phone, it messes it up.
Yeah.
Because it goes on your. It's almost like if it's not clean, your phone just does something weird. What? What happened?
Rust on the roof makes for a wet basement.
Whoa! Did Bobby say that?
No.
Because only Bobby would know this.
Oh, here we go. The truth is coming out. It was Jason filming, so Jason screwed it.
Oh, well, there you go. Yep, Jason screwed it up. Yep. Damn it, Jason.
There we go. So let's get into Captain's Corner. This first one is going to be from Jason. Apparently his was right.
Yeah, that's
I don't know what had
because
happened.
the pro was filming it.
Yeah.
Jessica knew what she was doing, and Jason didn't.
So let's hear what, and you can hear Jessica in this one.
See?
So, yeah.
She knew what she was doing.
So here we go. Oh, that button doesn't want to work. Let's try that one. There we
Hey
go.
guys, Captain's Corner here. Got a nice, it's a 25-inch snook, not the biggest, but we're out here throwing mud minnows today. It seems to be working. We're at the bottom of the tide, just now coming in. We've already caught 8 reds, ladyfish, now the snook, so we're just gonna keep on going. So,
Where are you fishing out of?
hey guys, we actually went out to Chaz today. Chaz is it's not too bad. Obstacles, couple 2x4s here and there, but fishing wise, it's still good. So anyway, let's let this guy go, and we're gonna see you guys next week.
Conversations that we have off air.
That was the cussing.
Have that ever got out?
Whoa. It's a good thing you can't hear those during the break.
Mercy. But good job there, Jason. Way to be.
Yeah. Way to film it, Jessica, properly. I give kudos where kudos are due.
There we go. All right, but John, we just didn't have one. We got more.
Oh, boy.
The fishing is oozing through our pores tonight. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do this one. This one is from Phil. So Phil was fishing with Susie. So here we go. You ready? That redhead.
Redhead. Redhead.
Here we go.
Hey guys, Phil here with a Captain's Corner. We just caught this lovely trout fishing on the spoil banks outside of Yankeetown. I was throwing a weedless football jig, one of Salt Strong's favorites, on the paddle tail. And we're using a Bull Bay Banshee rod and a BMQ 2500 10-pound test, 20-pound leader. Thank you, Captain Susie. Another great day of fishing.
All right. How about them apples? That's a nice sized trout.
That was a nice size trout.
It is, especially
That
for
was
like
a
this
healthy-
time of year in the heat.
That was a healthy trout.
We just don't get a lot of the big trout, when it's hot.
Nah, they're wintertime. Pretty or close to it,
Yeah.
Another month or two, we'll be getting some bigger trout.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're offshore right now spawning, I think. Deeper water because of the heat. They like to go out and breed a little bit.
So Jessica has a question. Did anyone else win in the CCA event? Now, I don't know this to be sure, so do not take this as 100% accurate. But I had clients on my boat stating that there was only like one tagged redfish actually even caught.
Oh, wow.
So the tagged redfish were
One boat, and that
were
was
hiding. There was
the-
not a lot of whether they were caught.
They took the CV, right? They took the expensive boat. That was it. That was one and done, I think.
And I'm not
One
even
guy
sure.
got a boat.
But this go round, a lot of people did not catch the tagged redfish. So the tagged redfish did
Still
their
hiding thing.
and it worked out for them, but not so much for
Yeah,
the.
it worked out for everybody else, not the joiners.
Yep, there you go. But John, I do believe we've got one more.
More.
We do?
Yes.
So coming out of retirement, John, it's
Out
been
of
a while
retirement.
since he said he's even fished
Whoa.
and been through the ringer with the medical stuff, and I think he's got a clean bill of health now.
Oh, nice.
He's
back at it.
he's had a ring of crap with the flood and the house damage and all that. They said, you know
Dang.
what? Screw all
We're
this.
going
We're going fishing. Yeah.
Nice. Sometimes you got to go fish and get your
So,
mind off of
there
it.
you go. So here's Rick. Here we go.
Hey guys, Rick and Laura.
Haven't been on the water in a couple of months. Finally got out today to scout for Fishing for Freedom tournament next month. Trying to make sure our favorite spots have some fish on it. We've caught redfish and trout today, and artificial. So happy fishing. See ya Tuesday night.
All right, well, there you go. Well, good job, Rick. Way to get back out there and get on the water. I know you've had a lot of heartache here lately, so it's good to get you back out there and at it. You and Laura just doing it. Yeah.
Gotta go fishing. Got to. You gotta just take some time to yourself. You can't just, gotta take time to yourself.
So, I don't even know if I'm going to get on that horse.
Uh-oh. You stopped yourself mid-rant.
Well, so John, I'm getting older. And as I've gotten older, I've realized that other than, here as of the last several years, I always went to work. And I worked for somebody, I worked for a company, worked for a corporation, and I always did what I could, to do the best job that I could do and make money and just work. And there's something to be said for about taking that time and doing stuff for you.
Oh, you have to.
You have to.
Yep. I used to work on a horse farm.
Yeah.
I never saw life. I actually talk loud because I never had anybody to talk to but a horse.
And horses don't hear well?
No. They don't listen that way. Some did, some didn't.
Yep. No. So there's hell, I may have some life changes coming, just to get right with the world, You got to do it. I mean, I get, go out there, make your money, do what you got to do, because that's how the world goes round, but you got to take care of you too.
I was thinking about getting me a little tiny house on a small piece of property with just my dog and running away.
You can't do that. You got way too much.
No, I'm going to have
stuff.
The other tiny house for the stuff.
Oh, so 2 tiny houses.
2 tiny houses.
So you're going to have like a big house for the stuff, and you're going to live in the tiny house.
No, a tiny house and a tiny house. I'm just going to leave. I'm out. Peace out.
So look at young Casey. Young Casey says you got to make time for yourself and your family. Mental health is important.
Very much
He's one
so.
of them youngins.
He
and,
knows,
and he's already
knows.
got it
Yep.
figured out.
That's right. You have to. You have to.
That explains a lot, John.
What's that? What does that mean?
That you had to talk to horses, I assume.
Oh,
that explains a lot.
You have no idea my life. It was horrible, man. I lived in a barn.
Oh, lordy.
I lived in a barn for 5 years of my life.
Yep.
I was woke up by horses.
Yeah. What were they doing?
Ants on the counter.
Ants on the counter
Yep.
woke you up?
I ate raw mein noodles for 5 years.
I like raw mein noodles. The
I
things
used
you
to
could do
like
with
them.
the things you could do with raw mein noodles.
The most expensive thing I could afford was a thing of cheese to put on the raw mein noodles, and usually I couldn't afford the cheese. I made $185 a week before taxes. I brought home like $135.
But you got to live in a barn,
I did.
so you had living expenses.
It was free. I had living expenses. It was free. I lived on the farm. I could walk back and forth to work.
But what you're leaving out is this is when you were 12 and you escaped from the circus.
No, I was 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So 6 years of living in a barn.
And look at you now.
And look at me now. If you could see me now.
We can.
I never had.
The world could see you right now.
I never had a vacation in 20 years. I never get to go nowhere. The only time I get to go somewhere if it was Christmas. And I had to feed the horses on Christmas to get to go to the Christmas. So I still had to work because the horses got to eat.
Yeah.
And then when I got home, I had to feed them again when I got home. It was a bad life I lived.
That's why I don't like horses.
That's why, yeah.
Or cows.
That's why when people ask me about horses, I don't know nothing. I don't even know what you're talking about. I've forgotten more about horses than most people could ever imagine. I've taken care of some of the best horses in the world, but I don't.
There you go.
I don't know nothing.
Well, John, on such a sad and depressing note, let's talk about Bonnie with State Farm.
Yeah! Save some money!
If you have not called Bonnie yet to get your quote from State Farm, you need to give her a call at 352-484-0905 and give her a holler. You know, pull on that chain a little bit.
Insure your racehorses with Bonnie. I don't know if she does horses. She probably does the barn.
She could figure it out.
She probably does the barn.
She probably do the horse.
Might be. Them horses, ooh, they're tough to insure.
I don't know.
Holy smokes, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Some of them $1 million horses that I took care of, holy smokes.
Does it require somebody living in a barn?
Yeah, you pretty much have to take care of them and make sure nothing happens to them. I don't think Bonnie wants to do horses. That's a whole nother insurance company.
Jerry says, I've been talking to cars, or broken cars, for 24 years.
Oh, man.
And a whole bunch of hours.
Yep. At least they've got a radio you can listen to so you can talk back to them.
There you go. John Bonnie's got some cool stuff coming up. And
she's got her own little tournament coming up.
We had to make sure that the shindig and her tournament
did
didn't
not coincide.
No horses, but yes to the barn.
See, I told you, no horses. I can't blame her there. No.
So Bonnie's got a tournament coming up October 7th. So you can go fish the October 7th tournament, John.
Yes.
One weekend.
Yep.
And then the following weekend, come party like a rock star
with
at
John.
the shindig.
Yep.
Nice. There we go. That tournament's coming up too,
Yep.
John. So
Yep.
I'm really looking forward to that.
You fishing it?
I'm not sure. I forgot what I'm doing. Something for it. I don't know that I'm helping or taking somebody, a veteran fishing or something. I got to do something for it. I'm not exactly. Bonnie, remind me what I'm doing, but I know that I'm doing something.
You're cleaning the horse stalls. You're cleaning the horse stalls.
Damn it! I know I'm doing something. I volunteered services.
It's all about the stalls.
I killed the brain cells that are supposed to remind me on exactly what I'm doing, but I know that I'm doing something. Got to help Bonnie because she does the world for us, you know. So we got to help her out. But John, Bonnie has a little contest, John. Mm-hmm. And it's really, really, really easy to win.
It's a simple contest.
It's terribly easy.
Yeah.
And this go round, you can win this awesome Calcutta fish bag, like a cooler bag thing.
Cooler bag, yes.
And then deep inside of this, there is also this stainless steel
Nice.
fish,
I need
long
that.
fish detangler.
Uh-oh.
What is
You
all
have an
this?
offer.
Yeah, I got to
You
go
got
away.
an offer.
There we
Yeah,
go.
Just like that, you had another offer.
I hope they didn't see that.
Yeah, they had an offer.
And all you got to do, John, do you remember what you got to do?
Buy something from Captain's Cove and stick it in the bucket for Bonnie's tournament.
And take a picture of it and send it to me.
That's it.
Now, John?
A lot of people haven't been fishing because of the storm.
No. I got that. I'm trying to, without getting emotional, John.
Uh-oh. We have emotion coming out of you?
No, not at all. But
Okay,
it sounded good if I set it up like it was going to be emotional. It was going to be awesome.
When did the angel land on your shoulder? Hold on. Whack!
So we got good people, John.
We have good people?
We have good people.
We have good people
that watch this show.
I like good people that watch this show.
So you knew last week that we drew for the winner of last week's prize, right?
Yeah.
And there was really no way in hell that anybody but Jessica was going to win, right?
She was pretty much there.
She was very favored.
She was there,
with the amount of things,
there.
It was in the bucket. But she didn't win, and Dale won. So Dale, and bless his heart, in a good way, not a bad way, sends me a message. He says, and you don't know about this because I haven't shared it with you.
You didn't share it.
But Dale says, Eric, would it be okay? This is where it gets really emotional for me.
Oh, shoot. Here it comes.
Would it be okay if we just put that prize in the bucket for Bonnie's tournament?
Whoa, Dale.
And I'm like, really?
Dale.
Would it be okay? That'd be freaking awesome.
Dale.
so Dale, winner
Has
of
donated.
last month's prize, has donated the prize to go back into the bucket for his donation.
Wow.
For this, then the next.
Did he take a
go-round.
picture?
No, but we've got it here.
Okay,
already.
we got a picture. We can put his picture as an entry into the next one.
So there we go. Going into Bonnie's bucket right there.
Wow.
A pair of pliers and a knife.
Wow.
You know that Dale has paid it
I'm
forward.
sure if a veteran,
back to
I'm sure if a
Bonnie's,
veteran wins
tournament.
that at Bonnie's tournament, that will be amazing.
So that's how cool our people are, John.
Yeah, they're amazing.
That is that
Dale and
yeah.
Denise have always been big good givers.
Oh no.
Big
They're
givers.
great.
They're
And,
giving people.
They've been with the show for a long time.
Yep, they are very good people.
They are very good to us, and they are good. They're good. They're good people. So
Yes, they are.
You know, we really appreciate that. And like I said, I read his text, and I just was kind of laughing. Would it be okay?
Hey, he was asking. He was asking.
Yeah. Would it be okay? Hell
asking.
yeah, it's okay.
Yep.
You know, so that's good people.
Be nice if a little kid or a veteran won that at that event. Wouldn't that be awesome?
Well, like I said, Bonnie's gonna have a
Meant
bucket
to
full
be.
of stuff
A bucket
that
full
she
of
could
gunk.
do whatever she could
Yep.
do a whole big prize bucket from Weeby Tailin, or it could be separated out to give to kids
Or
throughout
she
the
could
day,
just walk out and go,
or
"Hey,
do whatever.
you look like
it's
you
awesome.
need this."
Yeah.
Hey, you look like you need this.
Yep. So
I like doing that.
So that's pretty cool. So and of course everybody's coming through with how awesome that is, and you know that is so. Paid it forward. There we go. So that's
Amazing.
You want to win that prize or do whatever? Show up at Bonnie's tournament.
There you go. That's a couple good ones right there.
That's pretty not bad.
That's
But
pretty
John,
not bad.
to keep it going, and if
Yep.
you want to win these goodies,
Yep.
all you gotta do, buy a little
something for the
trinket
bucket.
from Captain's Cove.
Buy like a Talica or a Speedmaster and throw your thing in
Just
the
something
thing.
little,
Yep.
yeah, like a Talica.
Talica, Speedmaster, Shimano rod and reel combo.
And tell them
and
it's for Bonnie's
that's
tournament.
right. And
They'll
throw
put it in the
there.
bucket that's
Yep.
behind the counter right there. Take
And
a picture.
we'll make sure that somebody at that tournament gets it.
Send it to CaptainEricHasty@gmail.com or Facebook at Shasta McNasty Fishing, or text it to 352-220-3206, John, and we'll put your name in a bucket, and you too will have an opportunity to win the next prize right here. So that's
Per darn amazing.
pretty cool. Pretty cool. So, I can't rant about that.
We cannot rant
can't
about
rant
that.
about
no rant
No,
necessary.
no, that's-
Dadgummit.
When you got good people, it's hard to rant.
I know. What do you do?
Yeah, I don't know.
They make it so difficult to rant. Never thought that'd be possible. Did I say that out loud?
We could
I got one.
We could always find something to rant about. So, John, not that we've been dragging it out, we just had a lot to talk about. But let's get into our little break where we hear a message from our friends at Salt Life. All right, big shout out to Salt Life for sponsoring Shasta McNasty Fishing, by proxy Weeby Tailin. You know, as you notice, I'm usually sporting some kind of Salt Life apparel, you know, and John, what do you reckon? You got what?
Seeing if that says Salt Life.
It does say Salt Life. Why does it look so foggy on your phone?
When it goes back to here.
Are we in focus?
Yeah,
it looks,
no.
It looks
No,
clear.
Watch.
Yeah.
Clear.
Kinda on your phone.
Yeah, that's the expansion.
Are
thing,
you
and
watching it on your phone in HD though,
I
or
don't
are you
know
in
what
crap mode?
How do you tell what you watch it in?
Settings. Oh, you're gonna screw it up. No, settings on the video.
Oh, on the video?
Yeah.
They have those?
Yeah. All right,
it?
so maybe it's just your video. Yeah, because if we look foggy or out of focus, please let us know. But I think John's just watching us in a lower setting. That's all.
I don't know. Where do you go to settings on the video?
It's on your video, maybe here. No, that's messages. Turn it sideways, maybe. No, that's big screen. Do whatever. I don't know. Hard to tell. Not very important. But but if we are not in focus, please let us know. But we're not in focus on John's phone, but I think it's just a lower resolution thing. All right. Think about red snapper season, John. That will butt you on the stump for sure. Not exactly sure what that means.
I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
I don't know, but now you're just... No, it's not those kind of settings. It's a YouTube setting.
Oh.
So, like... Well, no, I can't even show you because I'll screw up what we're doing. Jessica says we look fine.
I'm kind of like...
Yeah, it's usually a setting somewhere up and about there. And it's
Wow,
it's
and
a
I
little
got
gear, and then you touch the gear. Oh, it was just right up there for a second. There you go. Hit that. And quality. Yeah, you're watching at 144p. No wonder. All right, it's just your setting, how you were watching this.
Oh, look, Eric. That's awesome.
But you started the video over again, you goof.
That's awesome, bro.
John just learned something today.
Wow.
All right, John, it's part...
Dude.
It's that part of the show where we...
I see people.
You thought it was your eyes.
Wow. I can actually see. I've been healed.
Yep. Wow. Looks fine all the way up here in Jersey. And we know that the signal is slow getting up there to Jersey.
Jersey. Oh,
all right, John, this is the point of the
gosh.
show where we give away
Jersey.
20%. 20, John, 20% off your next Salt Life order. All you got to do is be the first to type in this code that I'm about to give you right here.
All right, I'm ready.
And you could get your 20% off.
I'm ready. I got
It
letters.
only works one time.
I got letters. We be ranting.
We
WBR.
be ranting.
Yeah, WBR is
You
going to
ready?
be on there. I'm ready.
Here we go. Here's tonight's code.
That ain't it.
CC20 UCVSTB. One more time. CC20 UCVSTB. Well, you see, John.
Tommy boy want wingy.
Yeah.
The girl said, "You Tommy boy, you want wingies." I didn't think she was old enough to see that, but she's old enough to
Yeah,
see that,
she
because
knew
that's an
Tommy
old
boy.
one.
She
She
knew
goes,
Tommy
"What?
boy."
You want wingy?" I said, "Yes,
She
Tommy
knew
want
Tommy boy.
wingy." She go, "We ain't got no wings." Dang it, man.
Kitchen was open. They
That's
just didn't
right.
have wings.
That's right. The kitchen was cooking, but there's no wings.
Yep. So there you go. So that'll get you 20% off your next Salt Life order. Now, John, we ask this occasionally, and if you guys are using that code, please let us know in the comments that you've used it in the past, or you've tried to use it, or whatever. You know, just so we know that that's not 2 minutes of our life.
And you ordered
wasted.
a Salt Life sticker in New Jersey.
Dude, there's Salt Life stickers and stuff all over.
That's what I mean.
Even
Oklahoma.
in the desert.
Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Living the dream.
Salt Life is out there, bro.
Living the dream, and Salt Life sticker in Oklahoma.
Yep.
And the deer, when you drive by, go, "Whew, I'm glad he's a fisherman and not a hunter."
So, John,
Uh-huh.
it's time
To rant?
to talk about your fishing trips.
Oh, did I have one?
You had one,
I did. I went.
and I think you got to fish with one of our tailors.
I did.
You did.
Can't remember. I'm old.
It was Saturday.
I
This
went.
was pre-cow.
That was pre-cow.
This was pre-cow.
Pre-cow. Pre-splatter.
Yep, you went out, and you got a smorgasbord.
I did.
You got reds, grouper, and trout.
I did. You know what's funny is a couple weekends ago, me and Tyler were driving the boat, and Tyler says, "Man, it's shallow." And we seen like a bunch of rocks sticking up that we'd never seen before. Mm-hmm. Tyler's like, "Look at all those dang rocks over there, middle of nowhere, just 20, 30 rocks." And Tyler's like, I'll bet you when the tide comes in, that's got fish on it. So he marked it.
Yeah.
We went back there. It was 6 foot deep. Every cast, we caught something new. It was loaded full of fish. We caught French grunts, rock bass, mangroves, trout, grouper, some other kind of fish, and something else.
So I don't know this to be the same rock that you are describing, but I saw a rock that I did not have marked up in the vicinity that you guys fish. And it was visible and the birds were sitting on it, but I saw it from a distance. So I wasn't getting ready to turn back around and go to it
market, yeah.
because I was running from a storm that was an ugly storm. Yeah. Ugly storm.
So what was really cool about this spot is Tyler knew. He's like, there's going to be fish here, you know, and Tyler was dead nuts on. I mean, because we caught like 5 or 6 trout off of this spot.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it held fish. So we had fun playing there.
So you got to fish Saturday, but then Saturday evening, you did something like this.
Oh, you had to bring that up?
Well, I did.
Why is that on there?
Well,
I got a rant.
Yeah.
This is horrible.
That is horrible.
It's horrible.
That's that aluminum frame and body and
that forward back, man. But I mean, now I did hit a 500-pound cow at 65 miles an hour. So, and it hurt.
So, I'm in the bait shop Sunday morning here at Captain's Cove. And I know that I spoke to you at 7 o'clock that evening.
Yeah.
Something along those lines.
Yeah.
Saturday evening.
Yep.
And people are coming in Sunday at the shop and they're going, hey, is John okay? And I'm like, no, John's not okay. He's not right in the head. They're like, no, is he okay? He got in a wreck last night. You didn't know? And I'm like, I spoke to him at 7. He was perfectly fine.
Everything was fine. But at 9, it was no bueno.
So I had to find out via people here at the bait shop that, you know, there was something that happened. You know, I was like, oh my goodness, you know. So that was concerning. But we're glad that you're okay.
Shh, be very quiet.
Yeah,
I'm hunting cows. Hey. And you want to know what really scared me is all I saw in the window before I hit that cow was 2 ears and a nose and a head looking at me. And I really thought I'd hit a human because it was directly in my face was a face.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, crap.
That face was going, why?
I said it went, ow! But I went back with my flashlight on my phone to look, and I couldn't find nothing. And then all of a sudden I hear, BAM! I was like, put my flashlight over there. I was like, oh, there's the cow. He's on the other side of the road. Like 9 other people hit that cow.
He went from the north side of 19 to the south side of 19. Yep. And then a bunch of other cars hit it.
Harry Bell hit him. He texted me, I think I hit your cow. And then there was like 4 or 5 women hit him, and a dump truck hit him, and 2 or 3 other trucks hit him. And it was just, and I called 911. I'm like, guys, you got to get out here right now. I said, this is going to create a major accident. I said, because everybody keeps hitting this cow. And the guy goes, how many cows are there? I said, I think 1, but he died after I hit him in the other lane, and he's in the middle of the road. I need to pull him out of the road. The guy said, don't you dare pull that cow out of the road. You could get killed. I'm like, that cow's going to kill somebody if you don't get somebody here. 30 minutes later, they arrived, and everybody had done hit that cow.
There were enough flashing lights at that point.
Finally. The dump truck guy hit him and came, and he came back around and blocked the road with his dump truck because he has flashers on it. So he put the flashers on so that people would slow down, and they did finally learn to, hey, slow down.
So apparently that's how ground beef is made, and it was tenderized.
We tenderize it. Oh, I was going to throw up because, I mean, I was over there and the cow had busted his stomach open from all the hits, and the grass was laying all over the ground. It was like, I was like,
So that redhead you were talking about?
She finally chimed in?
She's on now. Yeah,
Oh, the redhead?
She was
The
on,
redhead
she was
finally
on the
chimed
phone,
in?
but the redhead's on now.
Oh, shoot. That girl, man. Woo, fire on the mountain. Woo! Run, boys, run. I've never seen such a hot little redhead in my life. I was scrolling by. I was like, woo, look at that. That's Susie.
But she was taking.
Susie's a redhead.
She
I
was
know
taking.
she's taking. I was going to send her a like until I was like, that's her. I can't send her a like, but I like it.
So, John, Friday, we went out Friday with our great friends from Aquatic Nutrition with the goal of throwing the Q8 bait that we've been giving away here lately to catch some fish and do some filming. So, John, we run up. We got wet on the way out. What are you doing?
None.
Oh.
Yep.
We got rained on the way out. It was like, all this is gonna blow away. So we got out. We got to the fishing spot, and I'm watching this cloud that is out there a good ways, but it's going north. It's going north, and I'm like,
that cloud was.
So
bad.
I was like, look, we've got here. It's dead tide, but as soon as that tide turns on, these fish are gonna be here. And they were throwing their Q8s, and I had the control. I was throwing out cut mullet, which I know will catch fish in this location. We keep watching that cloud, and I was like, it's going north, but man, it's getting closer. It's going north.
Terrible storm.
Before you know it, John, that thing had like U-turned and now was coming south. And I mean, it was lightning and thunder, and it was black, and it was ugly. And I was like, guys, we got to go. This is not good. They're like, oh yeah, we got to go.
Glad we're all in agreement.
So we hauled ass to the safest place I could find in Yankeetown, which was under Bird Creek Bridge. But the tide was still so high, I couldn't get my whole boat under it. So I got the nose of the boat under it, and we tied up to the pilot.
Boat.
And we waited it out for like an hour and a half, an hour and 45 minutes. But all that finally passed. And we rolled out again and got back to the spot. And by that time, we kind of missed the tide. So I was like, poo. But we went ahead and we just kept fishing, and they were throwing their baits. And I managed, instead of just showing pictures, I put a little video together of just what I was able to get on my phone. They had all their GoPros going and all that, and they filmed a bunch of different stuff. But this is all that I had on my phone. So just want to show that the Q8 in action. And I can 100% verify it now, John, because I caught a nice snook on the Q8 bait.
Nice.
It's not in the video, but I know that I did it. I can believe in it now. Yep. But here we go. Let's watch that video. So that was pretty cool. Like I said, that was just the footage that I had, on my phone. They got to film quite a bit throughout the day, and I don't always throw artificial bait, but it was good to see that what we're preaching is to be good actually works. So I was tickled pink because we don't promote. We don't push, or we don't. If it doesn't work, we just don't push it. That's we could push a lot more product, but we kind of push what we believe in, and all our sponsors are stuff that we believe in. Know works is 100%. We like it, and then that's how we roll.
That's right.
So that was pretty cool.
Eric, don't play.
I like to play. I do. It sounded like horror music. It was supposed to be inspirational, not scary.
You want to buy these baits now? Q8. Don't wait for
There we go.
Q8.
But then on the day that you were out with Tyler there, we went out and we had a nice little group there, and we caught some really nice reds. And I love it when they tell me that's the biggest red we've ever caught, and we got that from all of them, and that was cool. But this was another one of those days where we actually didn't run from the storm. We actually got wet in this storm, but just look at those clouds behind me.
Ominous.
I mean, John, it looked like
Ominous.
it looked like the aliens were coming. I mean, it's like there's a spaceship in these clouds. I mean, it just looked, it just looked horrible. And they had this cute little thing that you could clip on. You could tie it to your handrail or whatever, and had a little umbrella on it. And as long as the wind wasn't blowing, it was fine.
Oh, yeah. You can't do the wind blowing.
But that wind kicked in, and that wasn't worth a damn. So that was Friday and Saturday, bad weather. And then Sunday, we had a trip with winners from the last spring fling. They won a trip with me, and we took them out, and it was a lot of fun. And it was just a half-day trip. So we got in and back before that afternoon rain came and spoiled the day, but that was a lot of fun. And like I said, these were folks that won a trip with me from the previous spring fling, so that was lots of fun. And again, there too, that was the biggest reds that they'd ever had. So I mean, it just always makes me a little bit happy, I guess, when
you put people on their PBs.
Yeah, you get that personal best, and you're like, put a little feather in my cap. So even Kevin's agreeing with Tyler. Sounded like horror music. Wow.
But what the heck?
I don't know.
What did you put on there?
I didn't think it was scary. It was inspirational, John.
I don't know, man. Replay that thing so I can listen to it on my phone and give my 2 cents.
All right, John, we want to talk about Sonny's Barbecue here for a minute. Josh and Melissa McCall have been so great with us here lately, giving us these awesome gift certificates for Sonny's. I grew up on Sonny's, so I do like me some Sonny's Barbecue, especially that Sonny's Sweet. That is the goods.
Sweet sauce is the best.
So if you get an opportunity and you're in and around a Sonny's, give them a little, give them a little love, John. Give them some love.
I can take that little packet, cut it, and just...
I do like the Sunny sweet sauce.
Oh my gosh!
Stacy likes the yellowy mustard kind of stuff.
No,
I like
blasphemy. The sweet is the only one. That's like going to the dang Chinese restaurant and getting the other sauce that goes with the other sauce. It's like there's only one sauce. Don't even try that other stuff. That brown sauce is no bueno. It's the yum yum.
Oh, the eel sauce.
Yeah. You get
the eel sauce has got some.
No. They have the steak sauce that's got like this little pieces in there when they give it to you for the cooking. And people are like, no, too yum yum. What's wrong with you? There ain't no other sauce. And the guy just goes around and squirts yum yum, and everybody's thinking,
well, yep, yum yum is good. Yeah, we like it. So, John, let's get into Spotted by right here. Then we can start ranting because it's getting late.
Well, I got a rant.
Well, let's get into Laura here first. There's Laura. She's back on the trail. She's got her a nice trout right there. And then we spotted Leanne right there. And that's a little gag action right there. And then we spotted Mike. Mike was back on. That's Chris's brother Mike right there. So I got to run into them this weekend.
He's the ugly brother, as Chris would say.
Does Chris say that?
Yes, Chris was very mean to him.
Chris would said, never.
I invited my ugly brother on the boat.
Wow.
It was terrible.
Jeez.
He said, the other ugly guy.
Well, I
was like, dang, Chris.
That is family.
Yeah, I guess. Hey.
I guess family can talk about family.
Brother on the boat.
There you go, John. All right, so Spotted by. We found you. All right, John, let's get into tonight's topic. Tonight, we rant. I know you've been chomping at the bit, John, so I'm going to let you go first.
I'm going to start this one right now. Why would we go out to eat? We get done eating. Do we got to go run and drive home real fast to get to the potty? I don't want to do that. I just want to go out to eat and then be able to drive around and go other places.
Well, it's because you eat sushi.
You may have a point.
And it's sushi. It's not the quality of sushi, anything like that, because Monday I took my bride out and we went and did some things around town. Then we went to Ocala, ate at Tony's, which is a good sushi spot. But she had to go to some kind of rehearsal in Dunellen, and I was like, I dropped her off, and I'm like, I'm going to Walmart. Yep.
Duty call. So Kotobuki, we used to call Koto Dookie. Because when we were done eating there, we're all scrambling for a bathroom. We're driving and looking like, where can we go? Where can we go?
So I've heard that Kotobuki's closed.
They closed down, and the guy's going to reopen it somewhere.
Oh,
He's trying to, or trying to find a place, but it closed out.
But I mean,
there's no Kotobuki.
But I think that's just sushi in general, and I think it's really like the rice and the soy sauce. There's just such an influx of all that hitting your system at once, and it's got to go. We got to get out of here. We got to get out of this place.
Influx of salt. Did I mention I hate cows?
All right, John, it's my turn.
Go.
And this is serious, John.
Oh, this is pretty serious.
This is serious.
Listen up, people. This is pretty serious.
So,
this is serious.
As a charter boat captain, John, I am required to have all kind of documentation. I got a pedigree a mile freaking long just so I could take people fishing. It's a pain in the rear, but we got to do it so we can stay on top of things.
I thought the song was "My Dog Ain't Got No Pedigree."
I don't know.
Okay.
That would be country because I've never heard of such.
You've never heard of that song?
No.
My dog ain't got no pedigree?
Uh-uh.
Oh, man.
No.
You're missing out, son.
Yep.
But anyways, back to your story.
So back to my story, my rant.
Back to your rant.
One of the things I have to get is straight from the federal government, from the TSA, Transportation Security Administration, whatever, the TSA, the federal government.
What does the TSA flight regulators have to do with your charter captain?
TSA is just not flight. It's
everything.
It's all kind of goodies. Yeah. So I have to have a TWIC card, which I've had the TWIC card, but I just recently had to renew the TWIC card, John. Because I might have let it lapse a little bit. But I still, I have time to redo it. It's all good. So, John, as I'm filling out this paperwork online, because I can do it online, it's a renewal, this question comes up. And it wants all my information, and it wants me to choose a gender, John. It's either a male, a female, or another gender. Now, I ask you, John, what the hell is another gender?
I have no idea.
What the?
There ain't but two.
Blankety blank
There ain't but two
blank
genders.
is
That's
another
a male or a female.
gender.
There ain't no extras. There ain't no bull
Then
crap.
they have the nerve to follow up with questions and ask me, have you ever been convicted of being mentally ill? Have you ever been put into a home? Have you ever? All these mental questions. You just asked me about 3 different genders and you want to ask me if I have been convicted of being crazy. Me!
Who wrote that thing up? Because they're crazy.
This is your federal government, the TSA, John. The TSA asking me this. And they want to ask me follow-up questions on whether or not I'm crazy.
Did you pull your pants down and look down there to see what it
Another gender.
Another
one. So what could I possibly put on there that would get me my TWIC card, John? What could I possibly, other than being a male or female, that's not going to show that I'm crazy to get...
Do you think maybe that it's a setup question, that if you put something else, they're going to cancel your TWIC card?
I have no idea, but how ridiculous is that?
Pretty dang ridiculous.
That's a pretty good rant.
That's a good rant.
It's your turn.
I'm scared now to rant. I thought I was going to have to cuss to get out of here.
Well, it was very hard for me not to cuss.
That's what I mean.
Because when I saw that, I was like, are you freaking real right now?
I got nothing to say.
Oh, you don't got a rant compared to that rant?
I'm scared. I didn't know what gender I was now. I thought maybe I might be something else. I'm not gonna. Now I know I don't want to be a captain for sure because I don't know what gender I am.
That's your federal government
my God.
in action right there. And then had the nerve to have follow-up questions to ask if I have ever been deemed mentally ill. And you're asking me about 3 or more genders. And I'm the one being questioned if I'm mentally ill. You have the nerve, John. The nerve. Our federal government.
Oh, man.
But that was my rant. What do you have?
I got nothing. I'm scared again. I'm scared again. My gender's sucked back up in my sack. I don't know what I am. I might be a girl now.
Wow. So that's kind of what kind of triggered this whole thing.
So now we get to the bottom of this. Why didn't you post that to start with? Because I called you up and I said, who we mad at?
Yeah. Oh, no. My federal government for dumb shit like that. I mean, I'm sorry, Patriot stand. That's one. But I mean, that is ridiculous. That if you want to play La La Land and you want to do what you want to do in your own reality, that's perfectly fine. But when it comes to filling out documents for your federal government on whether or not you could travel in our country, come into ports, come into that, and you've got a checkbox that says another gender. Are you freaking kidding me?
Wow. On a side note, I ate one of Katie Joe's tacos. And it tasted good. Sorry, Keith.
You've had the Katie Joe taco.
Sorry, Keith.
That's your rant. That's your rant.
Well, I thought it was going to taste bad, but it tasted good. I was like, man, this is pretty dang good. I was like, how do you get a signature dish in a catalog? And there it was. It tasted good.
Wow.
It's not a rant.
No.
I thought it was going to be one.
Yeah. So who's got a rant compared to that one? Anyone?
Anybody?
Anyone?
Oh my gosh.
Anyone?
I think, I don't know. Like I said, I'm going to go home and check my gender.
I gotta look and see what Laura said, because everybody's loving what she said. 1,000 likes on Laura's comment right here. What she got? Male, female, or liberal?
Oh no! God.
I don't want to necessarily see that, because I mean there are other party affiliates that don't agree with this nonsense either, and
it's just wow.
And again, be who you want to be. I'm not saying don't be who you want to be. But our federal government, when it comes to whether or not you get and do things in our country that are not top secret, but I mean, get you into places that normal people don't get into, you've got... I'm not even going to show the picture again. I'm so irritated.
You got to check the box.
Oh, my God.
You got to look and see if you got a box.
Yep.
If you got a box, you're a girl. If you got a wiener, you're a boy.
Susie says I win the rant.
No doubt. I'm scared to rant. I don't even know what to do now.
You were supposed to have other rants.
No, I can't do anything with that. I got nothing. I'm scared to rant.
I mean, like I said, be who you want to be, do what you want to do, go play in La La Land. I don't care if you want to be what. But when it comes to the real freaking world, John,
the real
world where it actually matters, this card gets you onto, places that could do a lot of harm.
Yeah.
In our society.
TSA ain't no joke.
And you got dumb crap on there like that.
That's just dumb. I mean, who put that on there is what I want to know, and why, and who allowed it. Who went to little Tommy who had a problem and says, okay, little Tommy, because you want this on there, we're going to put it on there, and nobody's going to say nothing.
No.
I mean, give me a break.
Chris says press 1 for English.
Oh, man. Oh, don't get me started there. Oh, man. Oh, we get calls at work. We'll be cutting wire and pulling orders. We'll get this thing, and it'll make a beep. And the beep noise goes off, you know the phone is being transferred to someplace else. It's got a 352 number, just like it's a normal call you're supposed to take because we sell things. We need that phone to sell what we're selling. People who are having problems with a hurricane, they need material to save their house. We're doing it. Beep. Hello? It's like, hello. This is John Smith from Medicare. Do you have Part A and Part B? I'm not old enough for Medicare. This is a place of business. Please don't call here. Push option A for Medicare. I said, sir, please quit calling here. Don't call here. And then we start. Oh, man. Oh, it gets bad.
Then you play with them.
Then the next call. And, dude, they call 30 times a day. It's not once a day, twice a day, three. It's 30 times a day. And we keep telling them, please quit calling us. We're trying to help people during a hurricane. I don't need to hear your crap.
Yep.
So we start. I did the fart machine on him. He's like, what? You can't hear that? He's like, what? I took my phone and I just. And my buddy asked him, you gay? He's like, well, I am gay. He says, good, because I only talk to gay people.
Yeah.
And he asked him, are you a top or a bottom? And he said, I'm a top. He said, you ain't gay. And the guy hung up. We get him, man.
So, John, the question comes out, are you an innie or an outie?
On my belly button?
You have to assume such things.
Oh, I don't have a part. No, mine is mine. They cut 8 inches of mine off. The Jewish guy cut 8 inches of mine off when I got circumcised. So I'm an outie. Is that what that means? I don't know.
Jerry says he gets them calls at the shop too.
Oh, they're horrible. It's like, quit calling us.
Susie says she could rant, but no one wants to hear about the ludicrous laws passed in public education these days.
Susie can't. Susie can't anyways.
well,
you can't anyway,
no,
Susie. No, Susie. We're not putting you on record.
We got an idea what you want to rant about.
Just stay being a hot redhead,
yeah.
Susie. You'll be good to go.
And people are worried about me. They think I'm going to have where did it go?
A stroke?
A coronary.
Oh, a coronary.
I thought I smelled toast the other day.
Toast?
Apparently, if you smell toast, you're having a stroke or something. Have you ever heard that?
What happens if you're in the breakfast place and you smell toast?
Well, I was at home. I was at home and I was smelling
was no
toast.
toast?
And Stacy was telling me there was no toast.
Uh-oh.
And I was kind of wanting toast after I smelled it.
Toast! I want toast.
But there we go. So that was my big rant. I mean, I had to get that out for everybody. Everybody needs to know that that's the state of affairs of today.
Oh my gosh.
That and what killed me, John, is the follow-up questions about asking me whether or not I've ever been, declared mentally ill or anything like that. And you had a damn question asking me about another gender.
So the government wants us to believe them, but yet they put out something stupid like that. Do you really want me to believe you if you're telling me there's more than two genders and men can have a baby?
No.
You truly want me to believe that COVID can kill me, you need to get a shot, and then you say there's more than two genders all in the same statement? I'm sorry, but how can I believe you when you're flat out lying? It's not, you're not making something up. You're flat out lying. There is no other bull amongst this. No. You're just a liar.
So Chris reverts back to, I still want more ramp options, because apparently, to my knowledge, not 100% again correct, I don't know that the end of the road at Ford Island Trail is open yet.
I don't think it is. It's closed. It's closed for a while.
I think the middle ramp may be open on Ford Island Trail.
Yeah, but the far one's closed. The one at the bridge is open, right?
You can still use Pete's Pier.
Yeah, the one at the bridge is open, right?
Oh, at FWC at the Barge Canal, yeah.
Yeah, and the Coast Guard's open, right?
Yeah, oh yeah. Coast Guard station's open in Yankeetown.
So
the end of the road at 40, now I heard that the water got under the asphalt and pressed it up. And now it's really, really wonky.
Ridgy? Boy.
So,
oh boy.
Yeah. So that's we need some good ramp. I mean, but what are you gonna do? I mean, we got flooded. The water came in. I mean, it was bad. It is what it is, and we can't really do anything about it. All we can do is hope that things go back to normal as quick as possible.
Cedar Key is no bueno still. Horseshoe Beach doesn't exist.
Yeah.
There's another beach up Mexico Beach, I think, is no bueno. So you're not toting. I think that Stena Hatchie's no bueno So
we're way better off than a lot of them.
We're lucky,
sure.
I guess,
Sure.
when it comes down to comparing. Ooh, man, not good. I've had people come in and show me pictures of where their house used to be, and the only thing left was a sink that they could find of their actual house. Like, they don't even know where their house is.
Bobby, he can't be that. He doesn't even know what he's saying.
Who?
Just a comment.
Oh.
It doesn't bear repeating. It's well known.
Oh.
So Casey says he read that there might be a new ramp with more parking going in at the end of Ford Island Trail. Well, now is the time to freaking rebuild and do different things.
Yeah,
you know,
do it.
If
you're gonna tear it apart, then tear it apart and make it right.
Sure,
you
there you go.
If they were smart, they'd really make it right. But I don't know that.
Yeah.
Maybe contact somebody that's actually seen a nice boat ramp and ask them what they think. Maybe might be a good idea.
Floating docks with tie-off points and all that good stuff.
Simple stuff.
Not worrying what do you do with your boat now that it's in the water. You know.
Yeah. There's just things you could do that could make life a lot more easy for people if you do it that way.
As Susie says, they are charging an assload of money now to use all these ramps.
Oh yeah,
Let's
they
go
want
ahead
money.
and make them where you get in, you get out, you go about your business.
You got to pay $10, $15 to park your dang boat and trailer and stuff. It's like, holy mackerel. I guess they were charging $100 in the Keys.
That's ridiculous.
I mean, some of this stuff's flat out scary. They just want our money.
John, you gotta love these rant sessions.
I'm telling you, man.
Sometimes you just gotta get it off your chest.
I smell toast.
Oh, are you having a stroke?
No.
Is it the heat coming off my
I think
head?
it's the heat. You're cooking toast. Right now, you're cooking toast.
All right, John. So we've, I don't know, do we still got 2 people watching?
No,
we've run really long on this rant session.
They're scared to death to watch.
Oh, Lordy. All right, John. So I'm on the right page now. Let's go ahead and show everybody what they're going to win tonight.
All right. So you're going to win you a beautiful Captain's Cove hat.
Yeah.
A dive in, baby, with a diver's flag.
There you go.
Everybody loves a diver's flag.
Yep. Catch the last bit of that.
Couple of Sonny's
skeleton.
barbecue dinners.
Yep.
A bag of Q8 that we saw working.
It did work, I promise.
And I'm sorry, Jim, but I got in an accident, and the jigs were in the truck, and the truck is not with me. I'm driving a loaner. Somebody has the truck where the jigs are, so this is the last bag of red jigs, and I'll promise you on the next show, the new jigs will be up for people to adopt. So it's just a small, minor glitch in my world.
It was just a little
It was
cow.
a little
It was
glitch.
just a little cow,
It was a
Jim.
little glitch in my world, man. I'm sorry, but
It was
I
just a
promise
little
on the
cow.
next show we'll have the right ones.
Now,
I apologize.
for all of you true tailors that stayed here to the end, I do apologize. Tonight's question's hard. It is.
Ooh.
It is hard.
Oh, boy.
But you know how we do it here on We Be Tailin'. We've got 5 sheets of paper right here. I'm going to ask a question.
They can go back and look and figure it out.
Yeah, they can.
Yep.
The first 5 correct answers that we see their names will be written down. We put their names in a bucket and we draw a winner. That's a pretty good prize package.
It's a good one.
It is. I've got my writing stick ready. Just give it to Jessica.
Just give it to Jessica.
That's my rant. Jessica always wins. Damn it, Jessica's always a winner. Oh no, we love us some Jessica. Jessica says, "Please do."
Yes. Oh yeah.
She's like, "I don't have a die flag.
That's
I
right.
could
I'm
use a
good
die
to go.
flag."
Good to go.
All right. As I stated, tonight's question's hard, and I do apologize, but we're going to see how well our tailors pay attention, John. Is everybody ready? Denise has already counted forward and backward, so our Wi-Fi's got to be synced.
Got to be synced.
So it is fair.
It's fair. It's a Denise sinking.
Tonight's question. Man, it almost hurts to ask this. It's so hard.
This is a tough one.
All right. So at the end of the Q8 video played earlier, what was the flavor or scent of the Q8 bait package on the end of the screen right there? At the very end of the video, there was a Q8 bait package. what was the flavor or scent of that package at the very end of the video? I need the exact answer.
Wow.
That was the color, but I need the exact answer for the flavor that is.
Dang, they paid attention to the color.
And I do appreciate that you got the color. The color's coming up, but that does have a exact name, and I need the exact name of it.
I'm pretty shocked that they're that quick. I mean,
there's some. The color part was right, and I'm like, wow. So that was half.
We do have some.
I'll give you half of the answer is in that color. Yep. So you've got that part.
But they need more.
I need the exact answer. I knew this was going to be hard, and I didn't think we were going to run this late, John.
Wow.
So now I feel really bad.
Wow.
Oh, Lordy. I have a package of it right here just to verify
what it is.
Yep. That is not so. John, if you look at the package that you're giving away, for example, the flavor on this one is Black Magic Gold, or the title of it. So there you go. So just to give you an idea, it's right there on that little tag. Oh, looky here.
Somebody finding it?
I'd hate to have to send another package to New Jersey. Oh,
she'll have something for Christmas and her birthday.
Oh, wow.
So one person's got it right.
So far, yep. Oh, that's a good guess, Casey. Oh, yeah.
Now, what does that stand for?
I do know what it stands for, but I have forgotten because it's a gentleman's name.
Oh.
Yep, I got the lowdown on it earlier while we were fishing. Oh, John, somehow or another, I think we managed to figure it out.
So it's Stanley Billingston.
All right.
Or Stanley Bumgardner.
so there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we have got 5 winners right there. It was SB Purple.
SB Purple.
And SB was somebody's name, because he was just crazy enough to fish with the purple one when they were trying it all out, and that's what it is. SB Purple. So, wow, some of you that was actually quicker than I thought, John.
Yeah, that was pretty quick. But I mean, I'm shocked that they knew it was purple right off the bat. I'm impressed.
That's our tailors, bro.
I'm impressed. We have smart people. So there's no doubt.
We got Jared Inman going in the box.
We have smart
people.
We
got Tyler going in the box. Bobby going in the box again. Captain Susie going in the box. I wonder if they share answers.
I think they do. They're a team.
And Laura D.
They're a team.
From Jersey going in the box. All right, John. Am I going to be shipping to New Jersey 2 times?
Let's see if we can get the Jersey girl.
All right, John.
I'd ship them together in one pouch. I'd make it a surprise.
If that's how this works out, that's how that's going to go.
I'd make it a surprise.
Just one.
I'd make it a surprise. Jared Inman.
Jared. All right. Well, show the people. There we go. So congratulations, Jared, on getting Dale and Denise share 2. Oh, Susie, you're assuming they do. Oh, man. Good stuff. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, tailors at home, thank you for staying late with us. We did not intend for it to go this late, but John talks a lot.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. If I'd have had that button and I'd have known which one it was, I'd have hit that dang thing. But I didn't know what button it was.
But John, we've ranted. We've got it off our chest. I think we feel better. I feel better.
I hope you feel better.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm glad you know you're a boy. I know you had to check to make sure, but I'm glad you're a boy.
Yep. There's really never ever been another option for me.
That's right. Yep, there's no other option. You can pull it between your legs, cross your legs down, and look down there and go, oh, look, a girl, but that's as far as it's going to get.
You know, sometimes you tuck it for fun.
That's what I'm
for
saying.
A joke
That's as
or
far as
whatever.
it's going to get.
Hey, fellas, look.
Yep.
You know? Hey, Karrie.
Helicopter.
Karrie, don't look. I'm changing.
You ever seen a girl sit there and do helicopter? It is not the same thing.
No,
it's not the same thing.
All right, John.
Oh,
Before
man.
Patreon Stan gets us for
That's
more
right.
cussing.
Yep. Before we actually lay one out there.
We Be Tailin, John, is brought to you by Shasty McNasty Fishing.
Cap's Cove Outfitters.
Knotty Tails.
Jim's Jigs, with a new one will be out next week.
Filletzall Blades.
Aquatic Nutrition.
Plash Lights.
Karrie's custom rods and everything else.
Body was State Farm.
Don't do horses. Caddycan.
Native not
Salt Life.
Powerball. She don't do horses.
That's right. No horses insured. Seabass Welding.
Sonny's Barbecue. We'll see everybody next week.
We'll insure your barn.